Oh,
Plus, you got a haircut. It looks good that way.
actually,
I'm
yeah,
kidding.
thanks.
I'm kidding.
Of course.
Okay, this is
Hello.
Yelena. Yelena, this is William.
Hello.
Yeah,
Nice to
she's
meet you.
my favorite actress. I
Oh,
know who she.
thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna start with that scene, right, William?
Um, oh crap. Yeah, sure.
Is that all
That
right?
scene.
The one you wrote.
Yeah.
Happy
Do you
accident.
mean my script?
Yes, your script. Is
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That
that all
scene.
right?
Yeah, that sounds.
Okay, you're reading Sam, correct, William?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Just
great.
let
Yelena,
me.
you have that?
Yeah, are we just doing the whole thing, like all 7 pages?
Probably.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, 7 pages. I thought it was 6 pages.
I
Whatever it is, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Yelena, well, the first page is the title page, probably.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, we're not
You know
going to do
what?
the title page, Yelena. What's wrong with you?
Me?
No, I'm kidding. I was talking to Yelena. Okay,
Oh,
let's run the scene.
right. Oh, Arcanus. Yes. Okay.
Just say whenever you're ready.
I I am I'm getting ready. All right. Well, I guess I'm kind of ready right now. Yes,
Okay, here
I'm
we
ready.
go.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to almost bump your car.
Um, Hi. Um, Wait. Oh, it's okay. It happens.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Judy. Pleased to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Judy. I'm Sam.
Looks like you're gonna eat good tonight, Sam.
Well, I do a lot of meal preps. Plus, I love to cook. Yep. Nothing but Nothing is better than smelling the aroma of your masterpiece card creation.
That sounds exciting. What do you love to make?
The hell? Where am I?
Oh, wow, there's so much.
Oh, right. Um, oh wow, there's so much. Oh wow, there's so much. Acting is funny. I'm a I'm not a vegan per se, but I do a lot of vegetarian food. I guess what I'm most proud of is my falafel, brown rice, and bean.
Well, that sounds amazing. I've been trying to follow a path towards veganism culture, but every time I smell the aroma of meat sauce or a cheeseburger, it's just really hard.
Yeah, tell me about it. Have you ever tried an Impossible or a Beyond Meat burger?
I have not, but I've heard of it. I just never came across it.
It's delicious. Have some with sweet plantain slices, and it's to die for.
Yeah, that sounds incredible. Hey, I got a shop. Can we continue this conversation by exchanging phone numbers?
Absolutely.
Okay, just type down your number, then give me back my phone.
Um, Hello? Oh, Sam took her phone to type his number. He gives her back the phone. She takes the phone, then hits send. Sam phone rings. He picks up his cell. Hello? Judy has her cell on
You don't
her
have to read
ear.
the stage directions.
Oh, right. Sorry. My bad. Okay, so um
You have
I
another line there.
wait, what?
You have another line. Great. Now you have my phone number. I'll call you later. Don't you see that?
Oh, yeah,
One thing
that
you
was
can
supposed to
always
be
do is
her.
highlight your lines.
Yeah, that was supposed to be Judy. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Say that line.
Okay. Great. Now you have my phone number. I'll call you later.
Um, okay, cool.
Let's keep going. Next scene.
Hello?
Hi, Sam. It's Judy.
Hey, Judy, how are you?
I'm great. I'm great. So, what are you doing right now?
Making some pasta bowls.
Yum.
It's like it's like I said, I do a lot of meal preps.
Who do you prep for?
Honestly, this is for me. I mean, whenever I came home from work, there's already a meal ready.
What do you do for work?
I'm a column journalist for the local paper.
Oof. I can only imagine how tough that job must be.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I mean, I'm a video editor, and finding which piece matched perfectly can be a pain. I mean, especially with screenwriting.
Yeah, it's definitely a production.
Yeah. So I was wondering if you'd like to go out on a date with me.
Sure. What do you have in mind?
I was thinking of like picnic at Hilton Park, nothing fancy and slightly romantic. The weather is supposed to be gorgeous tomorrow.
Okay, I'll bring the pasta bowls.
Great.
Keep going.
Well, this salad bowl is delicious.
Thanks. I used olive oil and fresh squeezed lemon.
Well, I'm impressed. This is really, really good.
So, what do you do? What do you like to do for fun?
I mostly like to Netflix and chill and sometimes clubbing, but mostly Netflix and chill. Yourself?
The same. As for Netflix and chill, there are so many options with Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, etc. It definitely brings back a lot of memories, a lot of childhood memories.
Do you have a favorite service?
I would go with HBO Max because of how much of the movies I grew up with, which they show. Watching movies at 8 o'clock on WB11.
Nice. Yeah, there's so many options. Maybe we can Netflix and chill one day.
Yeah, absolutely. Or we can team and stream.
Team and stream.
Yeah, because there's so many services out there with great content. We can just team, meaning together, and stream, meaning content.
I like that. Team and stream. Sounds unique. So today is the park and us.
Yep, Park and us.
I'm really enjoying my time with you, Sam.
I am as well, Judy.
Good. Now, I have a question about this because I don't understand that paragraph. We can just team
Absolutely.
meaning together and stream meaning content. What does that mean?
Wait, what?
Do you understand what it means, Elena?
Um,
I
I mean, a little bit, yeah. It's kind of like a lingo thing.
So you've heard of that phraseology?
Yeah, I mean, Netflix and chilling is kind of like it's like what people do when they're like, we're just gonna watch a movie together.
And what does team and stream mean? You've heard that phrase also?
Yeah, I think it's just like the same thing, but like just a jokey way of saying it in another way.
I see. I understand. Okay. So now, William,
yeah.
now I'm going to just do the beginning of the first scene. I'm going to read your part in just the first scene with Yelena, and then I'll have some questions for you. All right?
Okay, cool.
Okay. Let's just do the first scene, Yelena.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to almost bump your cart.
Ow. Oh, Jesus. It's okay. It happens.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Judy. Pleased to meet you.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Judy. I'm Sam.
Well, it looks like you're gonna eat good tonight, Sam.
Well, I do a lot of meal preps. Plus, I love to eat. Nothing's better than smelling the aroma of your masterpiece creation.
Hmm, sounds exciting. So, what do you love to make?
Oh, wow. There's so much. I'm not a vegan per se, but I do love a lot of vegetarian food. I guess what I'm most proud of is my falafel brown rice and beans.
That sounds amazing. I've been trying to follow a path towards vegan culture, but it's just like every time I smell the aroma of meat sauce or a cheeseburger, it just gets really hard.
Yeah, tell me about it. Have you ever tried an Impossible or a Beyond Meat burger?
I have not. I mean, I've heard of it. I just never came across it.
It's delicious. Have some with sweet plantain slices. It is to die for.
That sounds incredible. Well, hey, I got to shop, but can we continue this conversation by exchanging phone numbers?
Absolutely.
Okay. Just like type down your number, then just give me back my phone.
Hello?
Great. So now you'll have my phone number and I can call you later.
See you later. Good. So here's my question for you, William. You're a director. Would you rather direct the scene or would you rather act in the scene? Or would you rather act and direct in the scene?
I rather direct it because my acting wasn't so great in the scene. And when I saw you do it, I was like, oh my God, that is so attractive when the way he does it. But the way I did it was like,
Okay, now, so then let's try one thing. What you want to do as a director is also sometimes use the tool in rehearsal, not on the set because it might be too expensive, depending upon how your budget is, of improving the scene. Okay, so
okay.
watch Yelena and I improv the scene, see what you think, okay? All right, here
Cool.
we go.
Oh my gosh. Did I run over your foot?
You did that on purpose.
I I'm I'm in a mood today. I did it on
Yeah,
purpose.
you were hitting on me, weren't you?
I definitely hit you. I think that part's accurate.
Oh, so the other part is not accurate.
Do you always try to meet people in grocery stores? What is this?
Yes, because that way I know, one thing I do is when I check out my food and I have toilet paper, I say to the checkout person, is this the right amount of toilet paper for this amount of food? And usually it works pretty well.
Yeah, women really like that. Not enough men know that women really like being asked about toilet paper. And that's a
Well,
flaw.
what kind of toilet paper do you use?
What's the really soft kind with the bears? The
Charmin?
Charmin, ultra strong.
Oh, ultra
Ultra
strong,
strong for
ultra soft
ultra soft and ultra strong.
in both? Wait a second. So when you get them home, you take the ultra strong and the ultra soft and you lay them out on top of each other and then you
Yeah.
staple them
And then
together?
I make a bed. Yeah. And then I
Oh,
make a blanket bed. Yeah.
Judy, are you, do you have a boyfriend?
I don't have a
Okay.
boyfriend.
Do you want to get married someday?
Potentially. It feels like Jeopardy right now.
How many kids do you want?
It's 15 too few.
No, 15 is the right amount.
Yeah, that feels like a healthy amount.
Good. So then what you do, William, if you have people improv the scene, you might see if there's some colors that they're playing that you want to keep when they do the scene. So then after that, you'd have them go back and do the scene again. Okay. And see if
Yeah,
you can bring the same degree of spontaneity from the improv into the scene. Does that make sense?
absolutely. I mean, I love the way you guys improv it.
Do you want to try improving it with Yelena?
In one condition, Elena, you're gonna have to do a note check thing, like you do on your TikToks.
Oh, you've seen my TikToks.
That's why I love you.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we don't get to
I
know.
got a great way for improving. It's gonna
Okay,
involve
great.
you.
Go ahead.
Hey, I know you.
How do you know me?
Aren't you the note girl from TikTok?
I've been known to give out a couple of notes in my day. Yep, that's me.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen the movie Superstar before?
I have seen the movie Superstar.
Because every time I see you doing the note thing, you seem to do this pose like you're superstar.
The power pose. That's a big part of the character. You got to have the power pose in there.
Incredible. So we're here shopping for food. Well, I am. I'm not sure why you're here. Are you?
Same. I
Oh,
didn't just come here to hang out. I'm also getting food.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, are you a vegan? What's your food per se? I mean, what are you eating?
Well, I understand veganism. Can't get behind it personally.
Oh, wow,
Can't do
wow.
it. Are you vegan?
Um, I try to be, because I think about the planet, I think about the animals, I think about so much. It just gives me a headache.
Yeah,
So I just go for the meat.
yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes when I see an RB, I'm like, or Arby's, I just be like, hey, there's the meat.
What you can do? They've got the meat.
Oh yeah, they so got the meat. So uh so you almost hit me. Are you a hit and run type of person?
Yeah, a tiny bit, but I hope that you're not injured. I hope that I didn't break your foot because I also don't want to be sued.
Oh no, no. I seem to be in heaven right now, looking at an angel.
Oh
So
man,
so do you have anyone special in your life?
not currently.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be like so many guys running after you.
Just a girl doing girl things. Why? Do you have someone special in your life?
Not really, but I seem to have um a puppy.
You have a puppy?
No,
Oh,
I just want to see the expression in your face.
that's cruel.
But
That's mean. That's
no,
horrible.
come on. Have you ever seen the Taco Bell commercials?
Hmm.
Oh, wow. So what type of dogs do you like?
I like little fluffy dogs. But if I could have any kind of dog, I'd want a Great Dane.
I would love our first date to be at an animal shelter. Are you down
Oh,
with that?
wow. I'm like out here shopping for celery, and you're out here talking about dates and animal shelters. Quick paced.
Hey,
Why an
Sam.
animal shelter?
Well, the reason you're shopping for celery and I'm shopping for dog food because I'm gonna take that dog food back to an animal shelter. And I
Okay.
was wondering if you would like to help me give the food to eat to the dogs in the animal shelter.
Wow, that's very, very kind of you to do. I'm sure the dogs would appreciate that. Yeah, that'd be lovely.
All right. Well, it's a date.
Good. Let's start the scene. Go back to the script.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to almost bump your cart.
It's okay, it happens.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Judy. Nice to meet you.
Well, pleased to meet you. I'm Sam. Well, pleased
Okay,
to meet
well,
you, Judy. I'm Sam. Sorry.
looks like you're gonna eat good tonight, Sam.
Well, I do a lot of meal preps. Plus, I love to eat. Yep. Nothing is better than smelling at the aroma of your masterpiece creation.
Sounds exciting. So what do you like love to
Now,
make?
can you move the script closer to where Yelena is, so you don't have to move your eyes that far to see her.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that way you can really listen when she's talking and
Yeah,
focus more on her, okay?
absolutely.
All right, let's go one more time from the top.
All right.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to almost bump your cart.
It's okay. It happens.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Judy. Pleased to meet you.
Well, hi, Judy. Well, it's nice to meet you, Judy. I'm Sam.
Looks like you're gonna eat good tonight, Sam.
Well, I do a lot of meal preps. Plus, I love to eat. Yep. Nothing is better than smelling the aroma of your masterpiece creation.
That sounds exciting. What do you love to make?
Oh, wow. So much. There's so much. I'm not a vegan per se, but I do a lot of vegetarian food. I guess what I'm most proud of is my falafel brown rice and beans.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I've been trying to follow a path towards veganism culture, but just every time I smell an aroma of like a meat sauce or a cheeseburger, it just gets really hard.
Yeah, tell me about it. Have you ever tried Impossible or a Beyond Meat burger?
No, I have not, but I've heard of it. I never came across it.
It's delicious. Have some with plantain. Have some with sweet plantain slices, and it's to die for.
Okay, that sounds incredible. But hey, I gotta shop. Can we continue this conversation by exchanging phone numbers?
Absolutely.
I'll just type down your number, then give me back my phone.
Okay, so this is the part where okay. Um hmm. Hello.
Great. Okay, well now I got my phone number, so I can call you later.
Okay, good. So here's so something to be aware of as a director. So again, when they're doing the scene, you want their work because you were more spontaneous when you were improving than when you were reading your scene. So the
Right.
question is, first of all, how hard would it be for you to memorize this piece?
I mean, I didn't even rehearse it, and this is like the first time for me reading it since I
Okay.
sent it to you.
I understand, but is it a hard thing for you to memorize? I think it is, correct?
It is because of me growing up with a traumatic brain injury, so it's
Yes,
a
I
problem.
understand. So a couple things to be aware of. So when you're directing actors, the good news is you don't have to memorize the scene, but you should be obviously familiar with the material. If you feel they're not being spontaneous, have them improv it. And then when they do the scene again with the script, you want to make sure they're as spontaneous and relaxed as when they're improving. There should be no difference. It has to sound like they're saying the lines for the first time. It has to sound like they're listening to each other. And you have to feel that chemistry between the two of them, of two people that are attracted to each other, falling in like, maybe not in love yet, but they're attracted to each other. On the other hand, do you ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how he does his scenes?
He does a lot of improv.
Yes, exactly. So what he does is he says, these are the points we need to make in the scene. So if he was doing the scene, he would say, okay, you ran into each other. You're commenting on what the other person's food is in their cart. You talk about, you exchange phone numbers. That point has to be made. Okay. So you tell them the points they have to make, and then they can improv the scene if they want. Does that make sense? So if
Yeah.
you were directing this scene, you were on the set, would you, let's say someone paid you to shoot this movie and direct it. What do you know what prep you would need to do for camera angles, etc., for shots you want to make? Would you know how to do that already? Would you be ready to do that, or is that not something you are knowing how to do?
That's kind of something that I would do, sort of, but the memorization would be like really difficult. I
Well, you
mean,
don't
I
have to
work with.
memorize it. You're the director, so don't worry about memorizing.
Okay.
Okay, but what you can also do is either, depending on how much time you have to shoot, you could explore the blocking. Okay, if it was a big budget, you could explore it on the set because you got plenty of time. If it's not, you could lay it out. Here's where the food is going to be, blah, blah, blah. Here's where the cart's going to be. Here's where everything's going to be. Let's see what you guys come up with in terms of blocking. And then when you watch what
Okay.
they're doing in the scene, you might think it works, but you might say, you know what? When you say this, maybe at this point, move over there or take something out of her cart and examine the contents. Okay.
Okay.
Read her, look at her cart, because one of the things Elaine always says is you can tell a lot about a person by what they have in their shopping cart. Am I right, Elena?
Yeah, I say that all the time. Yeah.
Yes. So that you can start to put it on its feet and block it. But the more good directors often let the actors come up with their own behavior and see what they come up with before they tweak it. Then there are other directors who have a vision of exactly what they want to see. Okay, on this line, move here, on this line, to move here. They do that more on soap operas because they have a very short amount of time than they do in independent films, which is what this will be. Do you have any questions so far?
Well, as for improving, do you improv like the whole scene or just the ones you can't remember?
No, I improv not for remembering the lines. I'm improving for spontaneity.
Oh,
Okay. Depends who the actors are you're working with. Some actors like to paraphrase the lines. They don't want to stick to the lines exactly because either they think it's better that way and it's more spontaneous, or they're a little bit lazy. Okay. So
okay.
you as a director have to decide if you love the way you've written and you have a vision, you want to hear your lines and you like the writing, stick to the writing. That's up to you. On
Okay.
the other hand, you could do more than one take. You could do one take script verbatim, and then you can say, let's do another take. Let's improv it. Do whatever you want. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So for next week, do you want to write more scenes for the same script? Do you want to write another 6 pages?
Um,
Or do you want to come up with a new idea and write something from scratch, something else?
I think I'm gonna come up with a new idea.
Okay. What
Cause
about a scene? Do you like detective shows, cop shows?
oh yeah, definitely. I
Okay.
actually have an idea to write a cop show, a
Okay. Why don't
cop
you write
movie.
a scene between a cop and the person they're interrogating about a crime? Will you do that for next week?
Okay, cool. Does it have to be serious or funny?
It can be whatever you want. You're in charge.
Well, okay.
All right. Next week, do you want to meet the same time?
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Okay, so 12
oh,
o'clock. Does that work for you? 3 o'clock your time?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so 3 o'clock, Monday, May 8th, Eastern time. Does that work for you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, very good. I'll see if Yelena is available by any chance. Are you available, Yelena? Okay, so Yelena will read with us again, all right?
Yeah, you're gonna love this. What I'm gonna come up with, Elena. It's gonna be involved. It's gonna be like relatable to what you do.
Okay, cool. I'm
Very
excited.
good. Okay, William, good work. We'll see you next week. If you want to come and
Next-
watch class tonight or tomorrow night, just show up. You have the same Zoom link, okay?
Question, yes, question. Do you want me to put this on Backstage so I could direct it?
Not yet.
Okay,
Let's wait and see how I want you to do two things this week. I want you to rewrite this scene, see if there are any ideas you like in terms of the scenes and the new scene from the detective thing.
okay, cool.
All right?
All right.
I will see you next week.